Anyone else that you'd like to have come up with?
Law enforcement, maybe?
Want them all come?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Law enforcement driven.
Can we get a couple minutes? So,
Whereas Stacy Hall was selected as one of the 10 amazing athletes to represent the state of Maryland at the biannual World Games, and whereas Stacy will be traveling to Berlin, Germany in June 2023 as one of the final leg members who will represent the United States delegation, and whereas Stacy rose to the top based on her dedication to raising awareness of the valuable opportunities that can be gained through working with the Special Olympics, to include over 15 years as a two-sport athlete, softball, soccer, serving as a regional global ambassador, assisting allied organizations of surrounding states in building their own programs, and serving as a regular super plunger at the annual Polar Bear Plunge. Stacy also organizes several fundraisers and awareness events as a regular participant in the annual Harford County Torch Run. Now, therefore, we, the County Council of Harford County, Maryland, on this 21st day of February 2023, do hereby salute Stacy Hull, final leg torch runner, and express our appreciation for all her accomplishments.
the country in Berlin, and wish you all the best. And with that, I'd like to turn the mic over to these gentlemen.
Thanks, because I don't have any remarks prepared. But I will just quickly say, as I walked up here and Stacy uttered the words of it's law enforcement led, and I would never tell you you're absolutely wrong, but this is Stacy led. Stacy is an absolutely amazing individual who I met somewhere roughly about 10 years ago, and is a driver in the torch run force. When I tell you that she calls me all the time telling me I need to do things and do more, I assure you I'm not lying. She is an absolutely amazing individual. You heard some of her accolades in regards to plunging, 24 times in 24 hours for a number of years. But she also travels throughout the region, encouraging others to get involved in the Special Olympics movement by speaking engagements and other assets along those lines as well. And so when this came up and we were, thinking of who to be the person, to nominate, it wasn't hard. It was not a hard decision at all to suggest that Stacy be the individual. And then, of course, obviously now we found out that she's one of very few throughout the world that will receive this honor. So thank you to all of you for taking the opportunity to recognize her for this amazing achievement.
Police, and Stacy comes out and does every event that we do. She'll come out, she talks to people, she teaches so many people about the Special Olympics, which is an amazing organization. It basically gives people a voice who have intellectual or physical disabilities, and the programs are amazing, and I'm super proud of Stacy that she's going to represent all of us from Harford County and everybody from Maryland in Germany. So good job, Stacy.
Sure.
I'll take my lead from Miss Jones and just say ditto. You can't. Joe and Dan covered it very well. They don't take the lead. She does. Stacy does. But here in Harford County, Havre de Grace kind of coordinates all of us and tells us where to be and what time, and can make sure that we're all doing our part to support the Special Olympics and be a part of it. So Stacy leads that charge, and congratulations, and happy that the council made the time this evening, along with all the other business, to recognize her for all her efforts.
Thanks for the county council for recognizing me this evening, all my staff of police officers. And I have several athletes here tonight representing Special Olympics: Denny Grau, photographer, Chris Hansen, and Brian, who plays ball with me. Neighbors, family, as I announce my family, please wave. Bruce,
They're back there.
Claire, Jerry, Richard,
Bruce.
and Tammy in the back row. And Pat and Jack, my former neighbors and current neighbors. And staff of Special Olympics, Sarah and Sharon. I almost forgot her name. And my boss, Fred, in the back row, standing waving. Charles from the store on post. And, oh, I forgot. Sorry, Mike, I forgot you. Mike and Nancy, coach, and Fred, and Bonnie, who's also two coaches in Special Olympics. And friends from school, Brian, Schaefer, Paula, and my super plunger, Teresa. And just overwhelming. I have been out of the country to Canada, but this is my actually first trip with Special Olympics out of the country and representing the whole state of Maryland. And like
This guy.
Lost for words.
it said, there's only about 10 people representing Special Olympics going over to the World Games. It's a privilege to be one of the 10.
I can't believe it. Let's get one more big photo.
No, we're good. We have to go to.
I have to too. I know, but see, I'm saying McGurk's is right there. You should pick McGurk's.
She already said Loonies. I mean, that's Stacy. Looney Toonies. Looney Toonies. Hey, Brian, bud, keep it real. You know who I am.
Said you look at your email.
I looked at it. I didn't get an email yet.
I couldn't get a ticket for less than 500
Oh,
bucks.
I know. I tried to get it too, and I was like, forget this.
Doing all that serious thinking?
I would rather have walked, but then I don't know walk back.
Right.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. Good.